Hi Libra, and welcome to your July, I keep getting confused with June, July 2022 tarot reading. This is Foolish Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for your likes, shares and subscribes. It all helps contribute towards the growth and support of the channel. It's a new channel and also helps to circulate the messages to those who may need to hear from spirit or may benefit from the messages. This video is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And even though you may find some nuggets of insight in here for you, it couldn't possibly resonate with every single Libra out there. So take what's yours, use your discernment and yeah, leave the rest. Okay, let's go. Okay, Libra, I was getting a sense when I was getting into this reading, the energy of needing to close off a cycle, needing some closure. Yeah, a sort of, I don't want to say a moodiness, but something that is really getting under your skin and irritating, and irritable, something irritating you. Could just be your mood. You could feel up and down, but yeah, it's something that needs to be closed off. Or there's this anticipation, needing something to be closed off. Getting a lot of intuitive energy here. So you are turning up as the Sun in reverse. So yes, like I said, that not feeling the vitality at the moment, or yeah, just maybe one day you're feeling great, the next you're not. Something, I'm getting a certain up and downness. Something is playing on your mind and it's upsetting you, or could be somebody around you. The underlying energy is the Judgment. So yeah, it's something that's quite, it feels profound, or feels like a pretty, something that's extremely important to you. This could be your something that you need to do, something calling to you, and you might not be able to. Something is calling to you deep down within, but something needs closing off before you can fully fully integrate this into your life. The recent past is the Death card in reverse. It could have been this could have been something that has come up for you before, and due to whatever circumstances, you weren't able to let go of something, or accept. You weren't able to, you were holding on to too much stuff, or maybe circumstances hadn't allowed you to take these steps towards this, and it's sort of pissed you off a little bit, or maybe not pissed you off, but it's upset you a little bit. The Seven of Pentacles at the top. Now, this is the maintenance card for me. It's like after the sixes, the sevens come. The sixes are harmony, and seven is those steps that we take after, everything's harmonious. But if we want to progress, if we want to keep moving forward, we have to step to the seven, and that can be a little bit, that's uneven ground sometimes, or it's sort of, it's those next steps we need to take. Okay, with it being in reverse, I see that this is what's playing on your mind. That's something, that step, you might be not wanting to unsettle something, or rock the boat a little bit here. The upcoming energy is the Hanged Man. So yeah, Piscean energy, we get, yeah, a lot of water here, a lot of deep intuitive stuff. I guess this is, you getting to a point, potentially getting to a point where you see something. It is a lesson learned, but it's also like being able to take some insight from this, what's going on here, and to be able to integrate that into your life as well, and getting in a lot of integrating things. The overall energy is the High Priestess, or Juno, in this particular deck. Now, this is, I guess, you sort of dwelling on when you haven't followed those instincts, that knowing. It could also be a situation with a Pisces, or you may be, you might have Pisces in your chart. We've got Pisces here, and yeah, the High Priestess. Even though it's not a card of Pisces, for me it does give off Piscean energy. It's that that knowing. So you're not following. It's not that you didn't follow up on something or follow through. It's just I get the feeling that circumstances didn't allow for that. Okay, and now you're like, when is my time? When do I get to really step into this? Because I really want to, feeling a little bit down on things, but then this is something. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes. And nines. Right. Okay. So, clarifying the Sun card, we have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like, I really feel I have something to start. I have something to bring sunshine to grow, something to grow. It could be you just wanting to step away from a particular, not a particular way of life, but you just really wanting to develop. There's something that you're wanting to branch out into, or you just have a bit of, I guess, blocked energy, because it's not getting channeled into something that it's not getting channeled properly, and it's irritating you, and you want to, there's something that needs ending in order to do so. And then Nine of Cups, it's something, it's like, when you put someone, or like someone before yourself, someone before your own needs, you knew that was what was the right thing to do at the time. However, you might have a little bit of resentment about that now. You might be feeling a bit like, okay, that's great, but when's it my time? The Nine of Wands here, we get clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. It's, yeah, you feel it's a little bit of a sticking point. Like, I really do feel like you don't want to you're not wanting to rock the boat so much, or you could feel defensive. You could know that this might take a little bit extra effort, and you might be feeling, I guess, if your mood's a little bit off, then you might be feeling like, I don't have it in me in some sense, but you do, you really do. Yeah. I am getting a sense of like putting family before your own needs here. So that it's not resentment towards family or something else, that someone else had to come before you at a particular time, and now you might feel like you know, you might be doubtful that you have it in you to do it, and now you like could be longing for the time when you did, and you know, like, why couldn't I just do it then? Or a lot of nostalgia, a lot of pining. But I think what's coming up is a time where you really see the benefit of that time, of that I guess the pause that's been put on, the weight that had to happen, that, you know, not when you weren't able to do that at that time. You really see that it has, you really start to see that I guess the benefit, or the payoff of this. There's something, there's a weight here for some reason, and now I guess you're starting to rev the engine up a little bit. I don't know, why are you waiting? What is the wait? I think you need to, yeah, your self-esteem, like, you need confidence. It's easy to say that, I know not everyone can just pull confidence out of thin air, but it's like moving forward to this 7, okay? If your business is at a certain stage and you might feel like you've missed out on an opportunity, either to start a business, to branch out, to go into partnership, to, you know, you might feel like you've missed that opportunity, but you have to move forward as though acknowledge that these things happened for, I guess, a reason. And yeah, you do have to move forward, not super fast. See, with the 6s, the fire, the ones of fire, and fire is, you know, it's kind of fast movement, it's energized. But on this, see how he's on the horse, he's sort of owning it. He's kind of honouring more, I guess, honouring that time and moving forward, and knowing that, you know, there might be a little bit of discomfort and working those kinks out, especially if you're not feeling too sharp. But I would say try to embody confidence, really. Yeah, because I do feel this is you're feeling you don't have it in you, like, but see, the whole time with the Strength card, she's dealing with a lion, and she is gentle and kind, but she's still, you know, she's still dealing with a lion. So it's just this real patience, having patience, having patience with yourself first and foremost. Okay, we've got the 6, the advice cards, 6. So yes, we're getting these 6s. We're getting envision that, like, just know that you're moving. It might feel rocky, slow, up and down, but yeah, I see you really anticipating this 7, this going from this. It's like, yeah, it's not a disaster. It's not a disaster. It's just, it's like it literally rocking the boat. Feel it will rock the boat from this seemingly, it's like, things have to change, things have to become a little unsettled to move forward, basically, to prosper. Okay, let me get an Earth Magic card, please, for Libra. An Earth Magic card. Okay, Earth Magic card. There we go, full moon completion. Okay, yes. So, yeah, waiting for that full moon. That's the thing as well with the moods, what I'm picking up on. It's like your mood feels like the moon. If you have moon, I guess look where your moon is. If you on a birth chart, if you can see where your moon is, so as your sun, your moon, and then your rising in Venus and all that. Check out where what sign your moon's in and which house, and that might give you a little bit more insight on how your moods are. Full moon completion. 71, beautiful card. You can now take pleasure in knowing whatever you have been working towards has now reached its culmination. It may have been a relatively brief cycle or much more extensive one, yet regardless of the length of time, you've arrived at a stage of completion. Yay, you have arrived there. Let yourself feel the contentment and satisfaction of this accomplishment. It is like when you take a deep breath and reach the point where your lungs are pleasantly full and your body is ready to release that breath. It is important not to only enjoy this completion, but also let go and allow yourself to relax afterwards, just like exhaling slowly and consciously. People are much too eager to rush to the next item on the agenda without giving proper time and space to appreciating and honouring the natural cycle of release that follows a point of resolution. Give yourself that time to relax and rest before tackling Spirit's next assignment. Yes, definitely, that makes sense. The sun, like the sun being in reverse, definitely giving yourself time to feel. I guess I am picking up a lot on mood, I have to say, but if the pressure of what you feel you haven't done or completed, or going forward with this 7 to the next stage, if you're putting like pressure on yourself, that's going to exaggerate it more, and it's like there's no need to put so much pressure on yourself. I guess the relaxation is the 6. It's like moving forward, knowing, yeah, acknowledging where you've been and where you're going now. So yeah, that's a very, very beautiful card to get with this reading. Okay, Libra, that's it for your reading this month. I hope you enjoyed that, and please do like, share and subscribe, comment if you enjoyed this video, and yes, see you next month. Bye.